Hey, my Aries friends, welcome. Welcome aboard if you're brand new, welcome back if you're not, and welcome home if that sits well for you. Today we want to talk about what's coming in for you in December of 2024. If you happen to be an Aries sun, moon rising, or Venus, or if you know or love someone who is, absolutely. My two requests, first of all, make sure that you are allowing your intuition to run this show. And second, if you're doing that, it will be very simple. Make sure that you are always going with what resonates deeply for you. If it's a maybe, it's a no, right? So just pay attention. You know what is for you. Only pick it up and run with it if it feels like it belongs to you. Don't try to cobble your story around a message, right? There are plenty of other placements, plenty of other pick a card readings. If you need a message, you can always find one, but you will know it because it will sit for you and not be, you won't have to wonder. You will absolutely know. All right, my Aries friends, you start off with the fifth house, which is joy and play, and admit your vulnerabilities. Here's the thing. Wow, y'all Aries friends, you don't really admit your vulnerabilities very well, but you do love some joy and play. So here's the thing. Fifth house is also about creativity and heart and loyalty, right? And so sometimes what I know to be true is that my Aries friends have a hard time admitting your vulnerabilities. So perhaps you're being invited to claim them in a light-hearted way. Are they waiting for you? Have I lost everything? And the Ace of Swords. Okay, so let's have this conversation. What do you believe you lose by being vulnerable here, right? Is there a situation or a relationship that has you feeling the need to be more guarded than you'd like or more guarded than usual? So if that's true, choose to witness with your most open heart, right? Fifth house is that Leo house. And guess what? Leo energy is very, very heart-centered. It's also very easily hurt. And what I mean by that is Leos get their pride wounded very easily. And when you hurt a Leo, it's a very hard thing for them to come back from that and then trust you again. So in those places or in those wow, okay, I see you. In those places or relationships where you feel like you may have been wounded, right? Do you dare to be vulnerable again? I feel like this is a specific message, like there's a relationship for at least one of you where you have been hurt, and what you're being asked to do is to lean in and find a way to re-offer your trust. Okay, we'll take you both. That's fine. We don't mind. And so however that feels for you, wherever you already know that is in your experience, in your life, in your relationships, in your circumstances, that is the message for at least one of you. So if that's yours, pick that up and run with it, right? You're being asked to lean back in. Let's talk about your cards here. You've got the King of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Knight of Wands, Temperance, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Devil. Okay, so absolutely. You have closure, right? This is the way we learn our lessons and move forward. So if you can move forward without hauling the baggage, right? Without the anxiety, yeah, you're being asked to do that. So in this relationship, in this, whatever this is for you, situation, circumstance, relationship, etc., whatever it is for you, if you can move forward without the baggage, you're being asked to do so. And if you know you can't move forward without the baggage, then you're being asked to release this situation, circumstance, relationship. So whatever it is, what you're being asked to do is choose to move, right? One way or the other. It's either forgiveness or forgiveness and release. You hear how forgiveness is in both of those, right? Because that's the way you learn these lessons. And so you can choose to move forward feeling pierced, feeling burdened by whatever it is that happened, or you can move forward into this space of true self-sufficiency, right? Where you say, okay, this happened. This is how I feel about it. Now let's move forward together, right? You have two Knights of Wands here. Two Knight of Wands here. So the way that you're going to move forward has to feel right to you. And anything that's not in alignment with that has to be cut out, right? This situation is waiting for your judgment. As the injured party, you're the one that has to make the determination how you're going to move, right? You can hold on to it. That's a choice. But that's going to get in the way of what comes next, of where you're supposed to be. And by supposed to be, I'm simply meaning you're being asked to move. If you're not ready to move, that's okay, but you have a great opportunity in December. I hope you choose to take that, because I think that it will offer you a new capacity, right? A new ability to really be in that heart space. And what you're going to learn, in addition, whether or not you choose to move forward or sever the connection here, is that somehow you're going to learn something about your heart that allows you to, in the next circumstance, whether it's the mended thing you're in now or the next thing you choose to be in, it's really going to allow you to move forward in a much better way, to choose more contentment, to choose more satisfaction, to approach things in a more open way when it comes to what it is that you desire, right? You really got to break an old pattern through this. So if you can move through forgiveness and get to gratitude, double bonus, right? Yeah. All right, my Aries friends, you have a mission. I hope that you choose to take it, and I hope you choose to do whatever feels best for you. So good luck in December, and I will see you soon. Take care, and until then, be super blessed.